This is a call. What's going on, people? Look, I'm being told that this is my show. This isn't true. This is
show.
Plot and
this is your show.
It's a plot against me. That's okay. Even though the crypto market is taking a little bit of a dump here, actually an absolute beating here in some cases. Some coins have dropped as much as 35%. Bitcoin, we got what's his name, Richie, saying that he doesn't have any sound. Sucks to be him. Yeah, he's missing out some good. All right, now he's good. He's good. He said he's got sound. He's good. I don't think we have an issue. Yeah.
No, it might be that janky phone he was trying to live stream on in Wally's World today. I don't know what happened. I went live and it went somewhere else, and I had to start all over again. And if you guys don't like it, then the hell with you. That was Richie. That was earlier.
I jumped in and saw Bitcoin at about 98, 97 as it was dropping all the way to 91. Tons of action, tons of liquidations going on. And I think it got down to about 8%, negative 8%. Every other coin, though, that I look at, and I'm going to go scroll through right now, that are ISO cryptos like the XRPs, XLMs, HBARs, B chains, XTCs.
Now, listen, I'm gonna try to support you here, okay? Because this is your show, Stephen.
Oh God,
I'm just listen, y'all. I'm just the assistant, right? I see Ryan.
He's the main guy. He's the main man.
What up, Thomas? What up, Richie Huffles? Anyway,
that's why I upgraded.
I'm gonna try to support you
in your show.
With the charts.
All right, let's go ahead and look at it. Let's look at Bitcoin. Because usually everything in the market is gonna follow Bitcoin.
And there is Bitcoin. So just so you understand, because it looks kind of complicated, but it's not complicated. All the yellow lines, okay, those are my hourly supports. The red lines are the daily support resistance lines. So we understand. Remember when I said to you guys, pardon me, when you guys said, hey, the roof is falling in on Bitcoin earlier today, right? And you see what it did? It got down to that 102.230. Then I told you guys, beware of what happens at 99.518. Because if it broke 99.518, it's going to be a bloodbath. Bam, bam, bam. And then the last one I told you was 90,260. And guess where she came? We're almost all the way back down 90,260, bro. This is a big deal. This is actually a big, big deal if you believe in a
little bit of chart analysis.
Well, listen, we got to call it what it is, right? It's Trump's tariffs that's bringing this down like this.
That's what I heard.
It's exactly what it is. No doubt about it. It's Trump's tariffs. So we got an almost 100% retrace here going on right now with Bitcoin off the last low, which this wasn't that far. This wasn't that long ago. This was January 13th. It's the last time we were down around 90,000.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So,
yeah.
No, so when you look, but if you look at the grand scheme of things, bro, like seriously, here, hold on a minute. Let me do something real quick. Let me clear this one out. Yeah, let's do this. I want to give you a clean chart to look at.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, but too bad that's not what we want to look at right now.
And cute.
There's midday live, Bitcoin. I'm trying to, I'm going to hide everything here. Okay. And we can clear that. 13. So look, when we look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart, we can see all it's doing is just coming right back. All it's doing is bouncing in this zone. It's a big zone right now. That's all. It's just a big area. Nothing to be alarmed about. Just a big area of, of trading. There's that. Come here. God damn it. We're just in a channel here right now. You can see that. It's in a channel.
Hey, Miami Pig says the same thing. Trump's tariffs 2025, 2017, and 2021.
100%, bro. This is all about the tariffs, bro. This is all about the tariffs.
So, agreed. Buying opportunity. So what is this that you're marking? What is this that you're showing in this channel?
Well, that's just where the price action is right now. But because Bitcoin's at 100,000, that's a 10% swing, right? 10% of 100,000 is 10 grand. So if we just went from 102 down to 93 or 94 or whatever,
yep,
that's 10%. But how long you been trading crypto, Stephen?
2017.
Is a 10% swing in Bitcoin a big deal?
I mean, it looks like it's affecting all the other things to 30 and 35%. So,
well, those are the altcoins. But you know what we didn't? You know what we haven't had yet? We haven't had an altcoin season because of the Bitcoin run. True. Right? Here's another channel. Traded in this channel for a while until it finally broke out. I still believe this is institutional. This is not retail. This is institutional. Unless there's a couple of big whales in there trying to move that market. But, that's just how I look at it. I could be dead ass wrong. This is a daily chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. Look at that. Where those channels don't move, man. The price gets in that channel and they sit right there. So while I understand, people are nervous on a 10% move. This is Bitcoin,
very nervous.
Bro. But it's Bitcoin.
Hey, you got a bunch of people get you got a bunch of people get liquidated today. So they are not having it. My dad was saying, okay, well, a lot of these people are probably, in order to pay off all their leverage trading, they're probably pulling out of their other assets in order to cover it in Bitcoin. I'm not doing that.
If you have your money, I don't care what the market is. I don't care if it's crypto. I don't care if it's the stock market. I don't care what it is. If you have your money in there on these exchanges and you don't have some type of a fail-safe, stop loss, help, protect, hey, in case of emergency, get me out and then I'll just deal with it. At least you're dealing with it with a whole pile of money. I mean, who's that on, bro? I don't know. What up, MPW? Because that's what I'm going to call you, MPW. What's going on? Trump tariffs in 2017, 21, and 25. Bro, bring it on. I don't have a problem with the tariffs. It's going to be an interesting thing to see and to watch. Richard Berger, buying opportunity. Yes, Richie Berger, it is a buying opportunity.
It sure is.
Just got to know when to buy. Let the bloodbath. We don't want to catch a falling knife. We don't want to catch a falling knife, but at the same time, we got to see where this thing settles. LOL, no chance, guys. Bitcoin been booming for a solid year. Crypto needs to cool. Oh, 100%.
I agree.
100%. Yeah, it's just like the regular markets, bro. The regular markets are way, way overbought. And it is due for a correction.
You got a bunch of people that are trading on leverage. So what do you expect to happen?
Well, I'm just saying.
Hey, let's see. Get liquidated.
Eric W., time to get yourself a garden. Steven, now weren't you into that whole survival mode? Like, don't you like have the little saw to amputate legs and all of that shit?
Oh yeah, yep.
You and Eddie. Eddie's got the My Patriot supply loaded up in his place, right? That's kind of like your deal, isn't it?
Well, I mean, for me, I just I hit the 99-cent store, grab all the canned tuna and stuff like that. I ain't trying to. The My Patriot supply is expensive, man. It's good food, but it's expensive.
Yeah, well, welcome to the big show.
It's like for me, if I'm looking for survival and I'm looking for the cheapest way to do it, I'm gonna hit the stores that have stuff that lasts a long time, but it's gonna be cheap. So I mean, now we don't have the 99-cent store anymore, right? So guess you're going to be trying to hit the Dollar Tree or something.
Well, I don't know. So let's see. That's Bitcoin right now, right? I'm not trading Bitcoin right now. I'm gonna let this smoke clear. But you know what? We could see. You know what? Let me go back to the daily for a minute.
I mean, because my strategy is long-term hold anyway. So I mean, when I see something like this, it's just a buying opportunity. A lot of the coins that I'm interested in drop like 20% or more. XTC, 7 cents. It was, I think it was like 11 to 13 cents. That's a credible buy.
Oh, this is that one. This one I didn't want to see. All right, hold on. Let me get out of this one. I want to get back to where I was before. There it is. I want to get back to my. I prefer this chart setup that I'm taking us back to right now because I got all my points already plotted on here.
Richie, that's the thing. How many people are? I call it. This is why I told Vinny that I don't feel bad for the people that are leveraged and getting liquidated. You're trading on greed. You didn't save up the money in the first place. You want to get rich quick, or you want to make as much money as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can. And then on top of that, like Vinny just said, why don't you put in some fail safes to stop yourself from losing money? So you're not playing with good fail safes. You're on leverage instead of just putting in what you can afford to lose. And this is something that I recommend to anybody that's getting, obviously not financial advice, do your own research, but it's like, if I'm going to take money and put it in, I want to make sure that I'm not worried to lose that money. But hey, I do know that there's some people that borrow money and they've made money with it. I'm not going to take it away from them, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'll have money on the side and wait for these opportunities because I know that they come.
Well, here it's up. It's interesting because here's your all-time high, 109.409, right? That's our all-time high. 109.409. I mean, you could say it's a double top on the hourly. There's a lot of different ways to look at it. I just look at it in a big channel right now. What I would want to see, Steven, for me.
Yeah.
So this little gold box I just drew, this is a golden zone. This is a 61.8 to 78.6. This is a retracement off of this low point right here. And I didn't take the body candle close. I took the wick. Okay. If this stays in this box and doesn't break below, listen, if we break below 90,000, remember that 84,000 I was telling you about?
Mm-hmm.
That's your next stop. 84 and change. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it's not financial advice. Don't listen to me. I don't know shit. I'm an idiot. Do not listen to me. I'm just a private chauffeur. I'm an Uber driver. If Uber drivers are telling you what stock to buy, game over. Get out. That was the old shoe shine story, man. That was from 1929. Anyway. But yeah, I want to see what it's going to do in this box. Let's see what it does from this 94 to 97 range. So, I mean, what about the wick out? I'm not worried about the wicks. Wicks that's just price action. If it solids out, is that when you're saying we drop all the way down? Or how far do we have to drop from outside that zone? If we break below this, so if we get, let me hold on. That is not looking good right there. So if we get this, so say this comes from here, you zoom in to here, right? You can see this, right? Gets here, does this, have a nice day. We're coming down. Okay. If we break below this, retest 90,260. If it fails, it's coming down. You just get ready for it. Just get ready. Okay, where it stops, where it stops. Well, you got to look. You got to go back and you got to look because your consolidation, your last big consolidation on the daily, was roughly between 58 and 70,000. It's a $12,000 swing in there. But I mean, math is truth. Numbers don't lie. And that was where it was at. That's where it go back. And if you go back and you always look back left because this tells the story. We go all the way back to October of 21. This was the last peak. Remember when it hit 70,000?
Mhm.
And then all hell broke loose. Consolidation, right?
There was a lot of crying and like, yeah.
Oh yeah, all in here. Everybody was losing their ass. Meanwhile, BOA and Goldman Sachs
Buying it up.
buying that shit up, bro. BlackRock buying that shit up, right? Then here you go right in here, and then obviously we got the pump up. Look, bro, this has always been the story of Bitcoin. Bitcoin always does the same shit. Always does the same shit. So just got to wait and see what happens, right? If this is a result of tariffs, which it is, it's a result of tariffs, then you got to be prepared. So we don't need this because I'm not worried about this. It's a result of tariffs. That's it. So now we got to see what happens in this zone. This zone, in my humble opinion, this zone's going to tell the story. That's it. That's how I look at it. I'm not saying I'm probably way off. I don't know shit. I drive Uber, but I drive Uber Premier. Or as Mario would say, I am a Premier driver. I am not an ex driver. I am not an ant like Omar. Anyway.
Rice and dried beans, you could probably live for $1 a day for a couple of years if you buy those 100-pound bags of rice. I actually did buy. I went over to what is it? Smart and Final. Smart and Final has the bags of the big old sacks of beans and rice. You have to store it where it's not going to get mold. You don't want any kind of moisture on it or anything. But yeah, you calculate it out. It could feed you for a very long time. Make sure you soak your beans.
All right, so here's your XRP, buddy. You asked me to take a look at this.
Yeah, falling off.
So here's XRP. XRP right now is currently at 229. Remember earlier when I said it's going to hit $2? You remember that? I remember I said that.
It went under.
And I set an alert and my phone went off, told me, hey, it's $2. It's $2. Right? But I was in the middle of a ride driving Uber Premier that I couldn't do anything at that moment. It's all Richie's fault, bro. It's all Richie Hustle's fault.
As usual. Come on, Richie.
It's all Richie's fault. But here you go. Here are your three little spots right now you got to keep an eye on.
So what did it wick all the way down to?
It actually wicked down to, good question, peak, $1.73.
Woo! Somebody was able to capitalize on that.
Somebody caught that good, yeah.
Yeah.
Because somebody caught that good.
Yep.
But when we look, just looking at this again, what do we got? We got a serious consolidation zone from this $2 to $2.50, right? A couple of times it tried to break out and above and it failed. Tried to break out, failed. But this $2, this $1.97 is a serious support level, and it held it again, and it held it up so far. So maybe withstood the heat. Maybe everything that's happened today is maybe this will calm down now a little bit and people will get their sense about them again in the crypto markets. Because I haven't even looked at I got my futures all over here. Like NASDAQ shit the bed. NASDAQ shit the bed when it opened up today at 6:00. Like, I mean, matter of fact, it shit the bed. The gap, I know y'all can't see this off camera, but the gap, holy jeez Louise, that's 200. How about 350 point drop at open for the NASDAQ?
My dad said it was going to happen. He's like, just wait for the markets after this.
350 point drop for the NASDAQ. Oh, you know what? We'll come back to that in a few. I'm just saying. So that's XRP right now. Again, right? This is the area we got to watch. I'm not even going to fib this out. I just kind of feel like this is going to be the area we need to watch right here.
Okay.
That area right there is going to be our key area to watch. We got to see what happens. It's in there. It's bumping up against another hourly support resistance. If it rejects here, maybe it bounces around in here a little bit. We can get above it. Maybe, you don't know. Here's the thing, bro. If there's nothing else I've learned all these years attempting to play chess when I'm still playing checkers with these markets, right? Trying to play chess with these markets is nobody knows shit. Can't nobody predict shit with these markets.
Right.
They can't. Because if somebody could predict the market accurately, they ain't going to tell you or me.
Why?
Exactly.
CDs and
treasuries. Next year, if you want to regulate your blood pressure. Bro, I had to go get my pills today. Oh, I was feeling that shit today, bro. I was out of my pills too, boy. Anyway, so there you go. Hey, but Eric, only one thing with that. If you do that, you're not having any fun. You got to have some fun with this shit, man. Look, if you would have heard Steven earlier today, he sounded crash. I want it all to crash. Liquidate everybody. I want it all to crash. And I could feel people on our little group chat like, if I could get my hands around Steven's neck, I'd choke the shit out of him. And I'm telling you, I know one guy in particular was like, I'm going to choke him if I see him. He's in the chat, by the way. The guy is ready to choke you. But yeah, now we got to see what happens here, right? We got to see. This is huge. This 233 level right now is your huge level. It's like, God forbid somebody comes in and they say, hey, we got to watch him for the next 24 hours. Critical ICU. Yeah. The entire global economy is in ICU right now. But I said this earlier, and I believe this. I think Trump is going to single-handedly try to control inflation by doing these tariffs. I think it's a way bigger thing. I think this is a financial plan he has for the country to get everything under control. He's going to crash not just our economy. He's going to devalue our dollar a little more so that it'll weaken everybody else's currency. And then he's going to mud stomp them in the face. That's what I really think is going to happen.
Do you think this is a move to attempt to actually start paying back the deficit?
Oh, bro, have you seen how much money Doge has already managed to take back, recover? Bro, we're in the billions of dollars already. Billions. In 11 days, the amount of money Doge has canceled in DEI contracts, DEI, just everything. So it was DEI, military excess, Department of Education, all of that money, all those contracts that they're canceling out based on, shit that's against the Constitution. We're in the billions already.
Okay.
It's only been 11 days. By the way, that comment's for you.
I wonder who could that possibly be?
The guy wants
is that to the guy?
Shit out of you. That's the guy.
Hey, you know what? But why? It's his opportunity to buy. He bought too, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken, he said he bought.
Let me introduce you to a Scrooge McDuck like individual. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. You don't ever want to lose money. I don't care if you're in profit 1,000%. You ain't trying to give back 5.
Nope.
And there are certain people that if they got to give back 5%, they ain't happy. They ain't happy. I'm just saying. All
right, fair enough.
Okay,
but he still bought. I'm just saying he bought.
Yeah, well, So it looks like it was going to want to reject off this 233. Like I said, man, this is ICU right now.
Okay.
Right. Everything right now is in ICU. So you just got to kind of keep an eye on it. Don't lose your shit. Don't be that guy.
Nope.
Okay. But we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see what happens.
I'm disappointed I missed that wick, but I wasn't in the market for XRP at the time. So
well, listen, hey, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. I told you guys where it was going earlier. Listen, not financial advice. I told you guys earlier where it was going. Did I not?
You did.
Tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay.
You said it.
Okay. I'm just saying. And look here, Chainlink, right? Because I heard somebody talking about this earlier. Chainlink. So let's see where look what Chainlink did here. This is the 1 hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid line there, buddy. That's pretty good. Had a little bit of consolidation there. Actually, this should probably be a little lower. Yeah, it's right there. It's good. Okay. Broke it, rejected, broke again, rejected, broke again, finally held for support and took off. Came back, retested this area 1776. Hey, that's a good year, 1776. That's a good fucking year, man. That's a good goddamn year. I wish I had a bottle of wine from 1776. Anyway, took off, and now, you know what? It's holding up, though. But it's holding up. These major support levels are holding up. So that's a good thing. Let's get into the 4 hour on Chainlink a little bit. See what
It's
we're looking
funny
at.
how Ethereum is hardly ever. I've been talking to a few people, and Ethereum's hardly ever mentioned in these conversations now. Them, Joseph Lubin, what's his name, Vitalik Buterin, all of a sudden just disappeared. Just all of a sudden gone. It's like all of a sudden now that relevance matters, and we want to talk about businesses possibly, promoting different projects and whatnot, whether it be Bitcoin and Sailors, or it be the company Ripple and XRP. All of a sudden, the big players that were in the game, where Ethereum had years to get everything they possibly wanted, gone. You don't ever hear their names mentioned.
Nope.
So
and you know what?
completely took over most of the stuff they did with the smart contracts.
Who's
all
to
the
say they're
meme
not
coins.
Involved? Who's to say they're not involved?
True.
Listen, the crypto market is still a wild, wild west.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're not there yet.
No, it's wild, wild west, bro. It's
But it's like even the whole debacle of changing it over to proof of work really didn't do anything. So now we're focused on Solana as a project instead. It's crazy.
So you know what? This is interesting here. So this is the daily on Chainlink, right? This is the daily. I want to do something here real quick. Just bear with me. So there was our high at that time. That was the high, right? Yeah. It's a high. So we came through, to and through.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that extension was. Let's see. Will it give me that extension there? No, it won't. This is a pretty good price predictor. 37.50 when it recovers. Chainlink 37.50 right now. It's trading at 17. That's a 1x. That's a 2x move incoming on Chainlink. Mm-hmm. But my point is I wanted to see this. This is what I wanted to see. Look at that. You remember when you asked me about the power of the fib?
Yep.
And I explained to you that it gives us levels. God damn it, son of a bumpkin. Come here. I hate when it does this. I don't have these problems on my other computer. There we go. So this is the 1.61 extension.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at that sucker right there, man. That was a perfect execution of the fib extension. So here it was, came down, bottomed out, retraced all the way back up to the top, and then broke through for a 1.6 to the 1.6. This is a perfect fucking trade. I caught it. I caught a piece of it. So I'm just don't mind me. It's just that was perfect. That was perfect. High to low. Eddie likes to go into. So you come from the top or the bottom, whichever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You come down, it finds its bottom, come in the 50% level, look for a fair value gap to form. So there's the 50%, hit that, it came back up, hit 50%, rejected, held in at the 33, came back up, broke. Here's your fair value gap. Snapped right into it. There's the fair value gap right there. Boom. Came in, hit the fair value gap, and took off. Eddie would be proud of this trade too. That's a good trade. That's perfect, man. That is just goddamn textbook. Anyway, that's textbook. So yeah, Chainlink though has always been a little bit of a different animal. I don't know. Just looking at the daily right now, as long as it holds up above 17, 76 in that range. As long as it holds up above that range, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it looks like it's we're getting a lot of recovery. It looked like Bitcoin got back up to 95. So with just about 514 percent down for the. I'm assuming this is for the day.
Where's our doggies at? Where's our doggy?
Doge, yeah, the Doge coin lovers, Doja Cat lovers.
Yeah, there you go. Here's the daily right there. There's your spot. You notice how every currency, every crypto that we've looked at so far, have all hit that major. Yeah. They all hit that same support level and reversed.
Yep. Again, they're all following Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like, no.
Yeah, but it never used to be that way. So the altcoins used to just trail behind.
Right.
It was never correlated this tightly. But this is why I feel this is all institutional playing. This isn't retail. This isn't you and me and Richie and Serge and Richie and this isn't us playing. This is institutional money. And institutions are leveraged too,
Yeah, 100%.
So we might have some people jumping off buildings in the end of the week. Not my worry.
Mm-hmm.
Not my worry.
That's why I'm not leveraged.
I live on the second floor. I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
I'll be okay. I got a tree right there. Just go right out on the tree with the squirrels. I'll be good.
I'll be all right.
All right. Now, what was that other one that you like?
Let's see. XLM, XTC.
XLM.
XTC is the one that made the biggest move, and it's got the best buying opportunity out of all of them.
I don't like Bitfinex. Give me. Oh man, XLM. Oh wow, really?
Oh yeah, XLM made a really good move.
No, I was looking at here's XLM. I guess we got to go through the Bitfinex. I didn't know they had an ETF. Okay, here we go. Again, I'm just going to drop it right on top of it because that's where it's at.
Boom.
Yeah, that's good. That's a solid one right there. You got a couple of spots right here. Here. There. Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid support resistance area. There you go. XLM. Never quite got all the way down, but I mean at 30 cents, 31 cents right now. Down from, I mean, dude, this dropped half from its high. It dropped half from its high. So you gotta hope this holds this 23, 24 level on XLM. 24 is what you're looking for. Again, let me put it up because I don't want no issue. I don't want no issue. Hold on. Where's it at? This is all. By the way, y'all, there it is. I forgot to put that up. I forgot to put that up.
That's a very important message.
Yeah, I think it is.
Uh-huh.
All right. So your XLM, again, everything right now is we're in that holding stage. We're in that holding stage. We could sit here and we could chart out how low can it go, but I mean, really, if we were looking at this one, you probably want to look somewhere around in here now. If it breaks 24, look for 17. I'd say 17's pretty close. That's a good area.
So, do you think we see more downward pressure tomorrow?
Oh, of course. Because see what'll wind up happening is if you get enough institutional pressure selling off, if you get enough leverage shorts or shorts having to cover, right? All it's going to do is it's just going to cause a fucking squeeze. Then you got FOMO. So now you got people like, and no offense to my good brother Richie, but now you got people like Richie panicking. No, I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying because he's not really, he's learning, right? He's learning how this works.
Mm-hmm.
But now he starts getting nervous because he's the retired person. This money, while to you it means something, to him it means everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now if they start panicking and getting out, that means institutions now are going to start coming in and swinging and snatching it back up.
Mhm.
What's the famous saying? If there's blood in the water, be a shark. That's it. If there's blood in the water, be a shark. So where do you buy? Who knows? What they used to say, I'm sitting on my hands. Sitting on my hands. Where do you buy? I don't know. You could be buying the dip now, and
Right.
you know it's 50-50 which way it's going to go here.
Right.
It's 50-50.
And I guess it's a little bit easier to determine that, especially if you've been sitting money on the side, if you feel like you've got a pretty solid position to begin with. This is something that I argue back and forth with Richie about usually when we're talking about, and that's Richie, what's it called? Richie Hustle. It's like,
okay,
we're going back and forth. Look, I'm looking at it. He says, well, you can continue to like dollar cost average into XRP. That's true. However, for me, it's a lot easier. It makes more sense to me to look at different assets that are far less expensive and have more of a chance of multiplying, have more X's on them. And because, for example, I look at Bitcoin and I don't see the X's there. It would take me a long time to be able to benefit from the X's on it if I'm looking at it going up to 1 million, for example, in comparison to me looking at an XRP that's a few dollars or something that's a few cents or something that's less than a penny. How and if it has utility, how much more likely that asset is going to multiply on itself. So if I'm already in position on one of my cryptos and I'm kind of priced out on it, like XRP, I was buying it at 40 cents or less than $1 in comparison to it being, over, well, right now it's $2.25, but as high as $3.30. I'm not looking to buy at $3.30, not even necessarily $1.70, because I was already buying. I already got my position. I'm going to be looking at smaller caps to throw my money into, and I'm going to save up that cash for whenever they're the cheapest I can possibly get it at. Now, if I wait and this is the lowest low it gets, is it going to hurt me as much since I already have a bag of XRP or XLM or whatever the asset is? I don't think so, but that's how I make my choice. Well, I love it. Would I love it to go lower? Yes.
Imagine, you know what? Imagine a week ago. Imagine a week ago, right? The 24th, right? Sunday, the 24th of November. Oh, I'm sorry, not a week ago. Imagine a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Your XLM, you're in at 25 cents, right? And now you get all the way up to 64 cents, right? You're like, yeah, 2.5x. Let's go, baby, yeah. And now today you're down a penny.
Hey,
market is wild, bro.
There's some people that can't handle it. They sell out. Hey, thank you for the cheap XLM. That's all I'm just saying.
It's down 51% from its last recent high. 51%.
But it's like, yeah, for me, it's like I already got a bag in it and I have more faith in it than just the price action. So,
okay.
Like, for example,
give me another crypto.
Let's see what we got. Oh, XCC.
Who?
Oh, you know what? Try HBAR. HBAR. Let's look at that.
HBAR.
Which technically isn't a crypto, it's a hash graph, but whatever.
All right. HBAR, I guess.
Or does it not have it? Yeah, Hedera.
No, it's got it. I'm just trying to figure out, okay. Hash graph, right? Hedera hash graph, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right, we'll take it. Same thing. Same thing.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, not really. Huh. Hold on. Go ahead. No, what were you getting ready to say before?
I was just looking at the spot right there.
Oh, look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Again, everybody in the chat, we want to appreciate y'all joining us. So this is a just a conversation. Steven is the garage's crypto guru. I just like to read charts and draw lines and colorful lines, and I like
Because I don't
trying to
know
read
chart
the story that
analysis at all.
I just like the story, man. I like trying to learn how to read the story. To me, it's a very interesting thing because charts like humans explain the emotional roller coaster. Woo, boy! You look at a good chart, you can see that roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but there you go. So
Especially when you see all these
H-bar.
giant buy orders and and sell orders. Whew, those candles. I was sitting there watching Bitcoin. It's just like, I didn't know what to do all over the place.
What does H-bar even do? I mean, what's its purpose?
So H-bar, Hashgraph technology is supposed to be an improvement on blockchain technology as a whole. It's supposed to work better than proof of work and proof of stake. So proof of work would be the original way that Ethereum worked and how Bitcoin was designed. Energy intensive and stuff like that, and requires validators to validate transactions. Then you have consensus, which is what proof of stake uses. Then you have Hedera Hashgraph, which is a completely different model for coming to consensus and creating the next block. I'm not well versed in that technology, but it's just a different technology that's supposed to be much more superior to both Hashgraph and to both proof of work and proof of stake. But what they are doing is working. Supposedly, they're supposed to be quantum proof because of the way that the code is designed. They're also working on hardware. I forgot what company they recently partnered with to work on quantum resistant resistors. So they are going to be a big player in this in the future of crypto because they will be able to protect blockchains against quantum hacks.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Hashgraph is serious technology. I think it's really understated. Yeah, they're right now they're focused on creating hardware and satellites. So remember, they're trying to create a satellite network that is like an always on network. They want to put these futuristic resistors in these satellites to allow transactions to occur without fear of quantum attacks destroying the technology.
Okay, so then I need to add this to my board.
Oh yeah, Hashgraph is a serious technology, and I think they're just getting started. They've made a few partnerships that are pretty serious too.
Can I get them on Coinbase?
That's a good question. Let me see.
Let's see if
I'm so used to using Coinbase. Uphold, so let's check.
You and this goddamn Uphold, man. That's all you've been like. What do you got? What are you a salesman for Uphold?
So the main reason why I use Uphold is because originally, as a lot of the exchanges stopped allowing American users, and when the lawsuit started for XRP was only available on Uphold. And then I got into XDC, which is another really great crypto. And it was, again, only available on Uphold and could only be traded from there. So you could buy it on some other platforms, but they wouldn't let you move it off their exchange. So Uphold's just for a long time. And then also the fees. If you use ACH transfer instead of using debit card, they don't charge you fees. With your ACH transfer. So it's just been the one that I use the most because it works the best for me. Coinbase and whatnot don't have XDC, so it's not really useful for me. Coinbase. Were you able to find it?
I have found it. It says I can buy, but there's it's listed under Hedera here.
Yeah,
which is H-bar.
Yeah, H-bar.
Well, but on Coinbase there's 7 or 8 of them.
Weird. Let me see.
Yeah, very weird. So I'm trying to make sure I got the right one.
Okay, so the correct one should be the one with the H with the double line in the middle.
That's not the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah. I don't know what this other one is that says H-bar with no symbol. And then they've got wrapped H-bar, H-bar X. Yeah, this is all a bunch of craziness they got on here.
Okay. Well, it's down 22%.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So Hedera Hashgraph is one of the cryptos that is ISO, 20022 compliant. So
Right.
Yeah, but most of the ISO cryptos are down like 20% or more.
Well, listen, Ethereum's down 18%, bro.
Ethereum's getting thrashed, but again, it's like nobody's
is
talking about
Litecoin.
Ethereum.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
hey, but the official Trump coin is only down 9.5%. Go figure.
see, yeah. So if you had just moved it out of your
Winning.
Bitcoin,
Trump is
yes.
winning. Trump is winning. All right.
So
All right. What else you want to
what are
look
they
at?
going to say? What's it called? Trump is crash proof.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right. So what else we want to look at?
I think we pretty. XDC.
All right. Say that slowly for me.
XDC.
XDC. Okay. XDC against the dollar from Bitfinex. Let's see. I hate to be that guy. Right there.
So it dropped.
This one's kind of odd. No, we're good here. Point there, point there, point there, point there. Bunch of yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid right there. That's pretty solid support. But you see what it's doing? It's kind of slapping down a little bit there. Slapping down a little bit. Well, you know the cheesy ones will go out first. You know that, right? So that you're not so strong currencies will be the first to drop.
True.
So this should be actually right in this area here, Steven. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. So you're looking to hold 68 cents, man. You got to hold 68 cents. You got to hold it. If not, you're going to come down a little bit. Not a lot though. This is pretty tight, really, when you think about it. 68? I mean, it was already on the way down. Yeah, 68 cents is that's your warning. 68 is your warning. It looks like 68 will be your warning.
Is it 68 or 6.8?
Oh, I'm sorry. 0.6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, okay. My bad, dog.
I was like, what?
See, that's why this is your show, and I'm just here. I'm just here running charts. I'm just here running charts. That's all I'm doing, man. Because I like running charts. There you go. Woo!
Oh, you wanted?
I got news for you though. If it goes, you're looking at another almost 3 cents to the downside.
Which, I mean, hey, if it happens, I'll be.
Yeah, we know you'll be happy. You'll be happy. We know the rest of the world will be crying and spitting up shit, but Steven's gonna be happy. Y'all just remember it's Steven, not me, man. Y'all just remember that.
Hey, okay. Look, I'm just saying, if you make a buying opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage of it. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Looking at NASDAQ right now, NASDAQ futures, it's kind of holding off on this pivot. This S3 pivot, which was $29.94 for my regular futures traders. We got a little bear flag forming here. But you know, Asian markets are open. I think the whole world. What did the NK do? That's what I want. Oh shit, they dropped it. What? No. Everybody got whacked.
Yeah.
Everybody got whacked. Nobody was safe.
You want to check VeChain?
Yeah, we can go to VeChain. Shit, yeah. Hold on. God, I haven't seen or heard VeChain in like
I heard about it recently. So I don't know who it is. But it's been in the news again recently, making another partnership.
I remember all these cryptos from way back when, bro, when I was like heavy into it. And I was never a VeChain guy.
Somebody made a really good point. He said there's something to be said about these cryptos that have been lasting for 10 plus years, you know. Even if they're not the huge, most popular coins and whatnot, these have been around and their blockchains have been tested for years and years and years.
Yeah, but you know, there's another part to that, you know, and you know what that part is?
What
You
is
got
it?
bag holders galore everywhere, man.
But bag holders
got
that are willing to hold
bag
on to
holders.
it compared to the companies actually making moves is a whole different thing.
I'm not going to discount that,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, you know, for every winner in a trade, there's a loser.
Oh, 100%.
And somebody's like, if we look at Uber's stock price, there's a shit ton of losers right now in Uber's stock price. A shit ton. Lyft too. Lyft ain't we're gonna go buy them in a minute. Okay, we're gonna go get them. Remember, I'm just an Uber driver, but I'm an Uber Premier driver. Remember that, Premier driver.
We'll just a Lyft black
Anyway,
driver.
bro, Lyft app didn't go off one. Bro, today was just one of them crazy. And I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow on the show, The Coffee with Cuz. But dude, yeah, man, today was just strange. I've never seen that much red in an area all day long and no rides coming through.
Uh-huh.
If you would have just looked at the map and said, "Oh, it's $300 a day," he ain't even gonna try. He'll be home
Right.
before 7.
Right.
300 in the bag. I 300 in the bag. I'd have swore you up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Shit.
Like, I'm taking my ball. I'm going home. Forget this.
135 is break even day. I ain't never seen that much red in my life. Yeah. And they make no goddamn money. But whatever. Whatever, Dara. Whatever, Risher. That's all right. Y'all day is coming. Y'all day is coming, fellas. There you go. There's not a nice little area in there. Not really. It's all right.
So that was its history. It was that high. Jeez.
What, VeChain?
Yeah.
Yeah. At one point, VeChain was well, I mean, it was legit, man. There were projects on this thing, dude. You know, there were projects on this on VeChain. They were making moves at one time.
They're back in it. We'll see. I don't think VeChain disappears. I think VeChain is one of the ones. Remember, you gotta liking that soft coin
Swift
myself. Swift coin?
Swift coin.
What's Swift coin? You check it out. What's Swift
yeah,
coin?
we'll check it out. I'll check it out in a second. But you want to.
Wait, like Taylor Swift coin? Is that what it is, or something else?
How's he spelling it? SWFTCOIN. Here we go. On Coinbase. Tied to the US dollar.
Is it a meme coin?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Wallet holders exploded.
It's on the Anchor Network.
SWFTC.
I mean, their green is really green here. Can you see this over here to the right?
Yeah.
The last year in the rolling 1 year, they're up 1800%, 384% year to date. That means they're up 384% in the first month of this year.
Jeez.
Up 600. I mean, up 18% this week, 340% this month. 3 month rolling 949. So let's see what we got here. I don't know what they do.
Works with DeepSeek and partnered with Chainlink. Oh, that's a winner. Partnered with Chainlink. I gotta check that out. I wonder what they do for Chainlink. Got any more information, Nighthawk?
Well, I'll tell you this.
That's a big win. I mean, go ahead.
Well, looking at their chart, I mean, they actually held up really well through this today's hurrah.
It's funny because you realize, so Nighthawk, you realize that Chainlink partnered with Ripple already. Chainlink's partnered with the XRP ledger, and then so that puts Swiftcoin in partnership with them as well. We'll probably utilize both technologies. Yeah. Okay. Hey,
what I like about
check out your XTC, bro.
It held up. Yeah, but
Yeah.
It held. This
This
actually
is
held.
interesting. What price is it at?
Right now, 3 cents.
No way. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna have to add that to my list. If you haven't already checked them out, Nighthawk, if you're interested in the small cap coins that are in between all these partnerships, XCN might be one worth looking into. Onyx coin, XDC, Cytherium, if you can get your hands on it, CPH. Let's see. And Stronghold, which is built off of XLM, SHX. Check those out. Oh, I own XDC. That's what I'm talking about. XEN. I'm not familiar. Wait, is that the one I just told you? XEN or XCN? Because XCN is Onyx. Swiftcoin, interesting. I did not know anything about this one. But now I have it in my watch list. Yeah, Onyx, fat fingered. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I just found out about Onyx coin. But right now I'm trying to load up on my XDC and my Cytherium, the CPH. But that's only because my XRP it's rough now. Now when I used to buy XRP under $1 to continue to buy, it's kind of hard for me. I can't swallow that. So I'm looking for smaller projects that have use case. Just waiting to see what stock market does tomorrow to make some decisions. Gonna be I'm waiting too, just because if the cryptos go down even more, fortunately I've got some cash sitting on the side just waiting to get in. So I'm having fun with it right now. I've been patient, but Cytherium doesn't want to play ball. Even with this bloodbath, when Bitcoin was dipping, it just sat there and it just laughed. Would love to catch it at like half a penny again. Shoot.
Oh, let's see.
What happened?
Yep. I just bought some Swiftcoin.
Oh, what? Look, Nighthawk, you have to understand. Vinny has been with what is it?
Chainlink.
Yeah, he's been on Chainlink for a minute. And then when I told him that XRP and Chainlink made a partnership, it's like, oh, the floodgates have opened. And then when I told him about Elon's project that should be that's using Visa, which Visa is partnered through one of their partnerships with Ripple, it's like boom.
Anything to do with Chainlink, I'm interested in. Just because I know Chainlink extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
So listen,
that's what I was about to ask you. That's what I was about to ask you. What are the coins?
I didn't buy a lot. I just bought $15 worth. That's it. The all-time high right now on Swiftcoin is 9 cents. But I'm getting it at 3 cents.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So it's like 400. It's like 400 coins, 408 coins.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I've done a lot better with a lot less.
Yeah. Hey, Nighthawk, we appreciate the information.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Has gone unnoticed. I'm telling you, there's a handful of. This is what I was telling Vinny the other day. We've talked about this a few times. There are certain coins that get completely unnoticed and pushed to the side, or they make it impossible for you to get as a United States citizen. and I think that's by design. I think that's on purpose. So you were able to get that on Coinbase?
Yeah, I was able to get it on Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's like I said. I spent $15. I'm a cheap fuck. What do you want?
Ain't nobody's mad at that. What are you talking about? See, my thing with that is I would want to make it a cool 1K as soon as whenever I could. I would want to make it a cool 1K.
As I used to say in the bowling business, slow down, Turbo. Slow down, Turbo. Relax. Okay, relax.
Hey.
I'm an Uber driver. Okay, I'm an Uber driver. We don't make that kind of money, bro. I'm an Uber driver. Okay, I'm an Uber driver. Let's just slow down, Turbo. All right. What? All right. So is that what we got for? Is that where we're at with crypto?
Hey, that's it for now. I mean, we pretty much covered all the main coins that we're watching. We even got to learn something new. Nighthawk, thanks for showing up. I put 2K in it and was up to 73K this morning before the bloodbath. That's funny. Whew.
No, it's not for him. It's funny. It ain't funny for him.
Hey, he's gonna hold. Hey, it's not like he's gonna sell it off. It's not like he's leveraged.
Hey, you look at your best friend.
Hey, he's asking you.
He's looking for your neck, not mine.
Only losing if you sell. Boom! Thank you.
That's Richie's favorite line there. So
you're only losing if you sell or you're leveraged and get liquidated.
All right, so there's that.
Yep.
So I wanted to bring back up Bitcoin real quick on the 1 hour.
Yeah. Let's look at it.
So we got three candles going here. We need this hour to finish. We got a long way to go. This hour just started. And we get a 3 candle reversal here. We might get a little something, but the easiest way to check this is just wait for the all you can do right at this point right now is just wait and see what happens with the trend line. Trend lines don't lie, bro. We might get a V-shaped recovery. You know what a V-shaped recovery is? So we might get a V-shaped recovery. We don't know. We don't know. This would be a V-shaped recovery right here. Bang, bang.
Well, it's hanging at 34K, trying to work its way.
So let's see what happens.
That's a big sale candle. Jeez.
So we'll see what happens. There was a lot of buyers here. Apparently, a lot of buyers at that 93,000 level.
But are those institutional buyers or those? What do you think?
Well, most people they buy low, sell high, and reload. If you can start the avalanche and then get the hell out the way, then you come back and you scoop it up at the bottom. That's what they do.
True.
What BTC close are we looking? Are we looking at? Well, let's see. 5 o'clock was when? How long ago 5 o'clock was? 765. That closed at like 98. Damn. Here we go. Well, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. Like I said, now it needs to crawl back up. Are there enough buyers in Bitcoin alone to push that up? Because then if you can get Bitcoin moving back up, then all your altcoins will start to move back up with them. Since they're kind of correlated right now, they're all moving together, right? Which also brings us to now. Let's go take a look at NASDAQ. Let's get into some futures here for a minute. Where's NQ? NQ. Boom. Here's NQ. Again, remember, yellow is my hourly. Red is my daily. Those are my daily support resistance. And we look right now, we're on the hourly.
Whoa.
I mean, look at that gap, bro. That's a hell of a gap. That gap's going to have to be filled at some point because it always fills the gap. Gaps always get filled at some point, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different. But that's a big gap. That's a big opening gap. So we're going to see what happens. But it did the same thing a couple days ago. There was a big gap here, right? Well, nowhere near as big as the gap we got today. There was a gap here. right there. Let's bring that up to get that back. Come on, what are you doing? Stop it. There you go. And you see, we filled the gap on Friday. Right. So this was last Monday. Yeah, this was last
Oh,
Monday.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Big gap down, came in. It took all week to go. But you see that slow grind up?
Yep.
That's what's going to happen with Bitcoin now. But a lot of times when you get a correction, at least in my opinion, you get a correction in an asset, right? It goes. You get that 5, 10, 15, 20, sometimes 30% retracement, right? You shake out all that. You fill in all those little tiny imbalances all the way down the line, and then they balance out. You get them filled. You get the liquidities bought up, and whoop, there you go. Now you get the slow grind back up.
Mm-hmm.
You get slow grind back up. I mean, look at our volume here on NASDAQ. Every day has been okay. I don't know, man. I don't know where my pivot's at. On the hourly. Oh, I need to put this in here. Sorry. I'd love to trade this right now, but I don't see nothing I like. Oh, let's see. See, it came down. It already hit this 21,000. Bounced right off. It's probably. There might be something here, y'all. Uh-huh. No, not that goddamn far. Where the hell are you going, man? That'd be an expensive ass fucking trade. Shit. Don't pay me any attention. Entertain everybody, bro. It's your show.
I'm being entertained right now. See what it is that you're doing. What's going on here?
No,
just buy some more.
I want to get that to that one.
I don't know.
One trade here.
I'm loading up on XRP. Oh, the rideshare culture. Hey, we just found out about Swift.
I got to do my homework on it. It's small positions.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I don't want to. No, I'm not going to connect. No, I'm not going to connect. We'll put it in a paper trade mode. I'm not going to connect. I just want to see what
I dumped all my trust fund money into Melania Boys to the Moon.
Oh my God. Who's that? Scott?
No, that's
Buddha. That's Buddha. Goddamn Buddha.
I wonder how his Melania coin is doing.
We can check it out in a minute.
His trust fund money. Freaking Buddha.
I'm gonna put this trade. I'm gonna put this trade on. I think I might. It'll be a paper trade. I'm not going to connect my accounts because I'm starting tomorrow with 3. Anybody interested? I'll be starting tomorrow. Fresh 3 50K accounts. 1 with My Funded Futures, 2 with Apex Trading. 3 evals starting fresh tomorrow. We'll do that in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
But just looking at this,
stupid. His bar mitzvah money. That's what he used.
His bar mitzvah money. Y'all need to cut it out, man.
Hey, that's all Buddha.
Y'all need to cut that out.
If I said it, I would have been like, "Oh, I used my FEMA check."
Let's see what happens here. Here we go.
Melania to the moon. What is Melania even at? Is Melania holding as like Trump coin is?
Melania coin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you need me to look. Shit.
Let's see. I can look.
Yeah, pull it up, bro. I'm just goofing off with this. Here, hold on. I'll already be there.
Melania. Oh, that does not look good.
$1.44. Yeah,
that's rough for you, Buddha. It's rough.
Oh,
no, we're doing pretty good. We just decided to jump in because we were looking at we're watching Bitcoin kind of taking a bloodbath. So
let's see what happens.
I don't
Go
think it
ahead,
did
I'm listening.
well as Trump, but didn't follow it. Had my ass handed to me in memes, so I stayed out of that. Yeah, see, for me, I can't do meme coins. I've seen people make money, and I'm not saying that you can't. I'm all utility. It's a long term wait, but I think it's gonna pay off. Hodl.
I don't mess with meme coins.
Yeah, can't do it. That's not my style.
Although the dog in me, I was a little doggy guy for a while.
Mhm.
I can't say I made or lost money in that. I just, you said Buddha's in the house.
Who you say? Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I had dog Elon. Oh my god! Is there a meme called dog Elon? Really? This is getting out of hand. We got dog Elon now.
Listen, it's your show, bro.
Man, I'm just reading the comments
This
now.
is your show, bro. We've gone over.
Now I'm responsible.
You are, bro. We've gone over all the coins. Hey, look, here's Bitcoin futures. We could take a trade on this. Well, no, let me stop it. MBG.
Oh my Buddha! There was a MILF token at one moment.
Oh, here we go. Put the women and children to bed.
Yep. Don't you know this is a wholesome, a PG-13 channel, Buddha?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's turn off these pivots. They're in the way.
Let's see.
I mean, there's no trade here on anything. There's nothing to trade here.
What was the last thing you even traded, Buddha? What have you been grabbing? And Richie Berger, did you get that one coin? Let me see.
Swiffy?
Yeah, did you get Swift?
Is that the Taylor coin?
At first, that's what I thought it was. Oh, Buddha grabbed himself some XRP and Chainlink.
Good job, Buddha. Look at that, Buddha, giving you a
standing O.
But I ain't standing up. Fuck that. I drive for a living, bro. I am an Uber Premier driver. Which means I make about a half penny more than an ex-driver. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It's just there's nothing here. There's no sweep of liquidity. It's already swept. Actually, it did not sweep. Oh,
I'm surprised you bought XRP. It's kind of high right now. Well, I mean, not right now, but I meant when it was like $3 plus. I put $10 a day into token crypto and 20 into stocks like VOO. What's VOO?
I put $10 a day into token crypto and $20. There, good job.
What's VOO?
I don't think that's what he meant.
Mm.
But it's Buddha. You never know.
Trying to get my head wrapped on like what? What's what? Oh, he said through Vanguard.
I knew that.
S&P 500. He's trading his Mexican girlfriend for coins. Wow.
Damn, Buddha. Damn, Buddha. Oh, my God. Richie. Why is Richie? Richie, Richie, boy, I tell you, he's... I don't know about Richie sometimes, bro. He makes me a little nervous there.
He says, I need that BlackRock money. So where's he getting his BlackRock money from? The SP 500?
Bro, between Vanguard, State Street, and BlackRock, they own 90% of the goddamn stock market. You know that, right? And then they own like
And they're
90% of each other.
Right. But then they're also involved with XRP and all this other stuff too.
Exactly. Do I need to show this to you again? Exactly.
I put the SW on the vintage just. Richie Sr. hasn't had his daily nookie. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, here we go.
What are you trying to turn this show into?
It's after dark.
If there's any coins that you want us to look at, let us know too. You know.
Yeah, if there's something you want to take a look at, we'll take a look at it.
Because Nighthawk already hit us with a good coin. I did not expect that. So again, thanks. He got quiet on us.
Let's see if I was right on this one. This is the one I was looking at taking a little trade on. See, it never closed below my little area here, so I would not have gotten in this trade. There'll be a lot of consolidation now, but I have to get below here.
Oh, okay.
Not worry about that wick. We definitely need to see something below that. Actually, yeah, that's right. And make that a 2-point. So this is what I'd be looking to see what happens at this spot. Yeah, I gotta wait and see what happens. Anyway, Steven?
I think we're good.
Yeah, we've been on for like an hour and 16.
Jesus. Was this supposed to be like a 15-minute show or something?
Listen, I'm just saying, you know, we're doing our thing and we're having fun with it. And
that's what's up.
I don't mind. Listen, I want to do more stuff live, you know. I told
I'm
everybody,
game.
If you guys
y'all heard about MicroStrategy? You know what? Nighthawk, I'm gonna drop the Discord link just in case if you want to jump in there. Let's see. Anybody else?
You do know that Discord needs to be dismantled and rebuilt.
I mean, we got a Buddha right.
We gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk. Okay, then you, me, and Buddha need to have a powwow.
All right.
Because there's nothing about our Discord channel I like.
Fair enough.
Nothing.
We're gonna have to. I mean, it's a mess. It's it's just a mess.
There's a lot of things in there that's a mess, and I just, I want to clean it up.
Yep.
If I ever meet Brandon, I'm gonna have to Steven him.
Steve. Just remember, guys, it wasn't my fault. Remember, it was Brandon. It's all Brandon.
Yeah.
But there's the link in case you guys want to. Oh, he's saying he's coming to Cali. VOO. It's an ETF.
If Brandon's
fund.
coming to Cali and you don't kick him in the nuts, I'm not talking to you no more.
Why am I responsible for this?
Because you're the Obsidian Vinny.
Oh my God.
Buddha, and I'm holding you responsible, bro. You got to make sure Steven kicks him in the nuts. I want pictures. I
don't know if I'm going to even be there. I remember I was saying I'm not planning on going to Coachella unless I have pre-booked clients, which it doesn't look like that's what I'm going to have.
Well, that's listen. What did you learn last year about Coachella?
That I'm probably going to go left instead of going right. Oh, the truck situation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Don't even mess with it.
Yep, I'm happy with my car.
Yeah, Richie, I know. Boo, baby.
Can I show y'all a meme on X? I mean, feel free to share it in the chat or whatever. I'll have to check it out later. But I think we're done here. We already got a chance to look at all the charts that we wanted to look at and a few cryptos we weren't planning on looking into. I'm definitely going to be looking into this Taylor Swift coin. I mean, this Swift coin,
bro. If you call it, listen, if that's what it wants, if I find out that heifer's got anything to do with
it's I'm out. Yeah,
done. I'll be crying on the sidelines while you and Nighthawk are millionaires. But I'm done.
Hey, Nighthawk, have a great night. Hopefully the baby goes back to sleep easy.
Oh shit. Okay, you gotta see the reaction to this.
Yeah, he wants to see your reaction.
Here we go.
Show that to the Swifties, and it'll pump hard. Good point. Good point.
What the is this, Buddha? What is this, Buddha? Buddha, what is this?
What, he send it directly to you or something?
No, I'm gonna send it to you though. I'm gonna text it to you. I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on. No. No. But I'm trying to understand the gist of it. Okay, there you go. Got that man looking like Uncle Fester. Nice one, Buddha. Nice one, Buddha. Show that to the Swifties and it'll pump hard. You ain't lying about that.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I know that's Brandon. Oh, by the way, bro, look what's coming. Dig-a-dum. Here, I'll do it for the stream. We'll do a paper trade for the stream. Do it for the stream. 1 contract. We'll do it for the stream. Break it down. 1 minute. There's no volume though, bro. Like no.
That was my problem with Cyperion. There's no volume.
All right, the trade is in. It's not in yet. It's not in yet.
He said he sent it to me too.
Yeah, I just sent it to you, bro.
What the? Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna miss this trade.
Just wow.
Do
a video you showing me how to invest, Vinny, as a 0 to 1,000 series. We actually have something in the works very similar to that, right, Vinny?
Yeah. Well, we were thinking about, you know what? Could have kind of just did it with what I just did. So we got to work on that next week.
Yep.
Next week. So now you're going to be taking up my goddamn. Oh, I froze. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yep. Can hear you. There you go.
So now we're going to be taking up my Sunday nights with this crap. Is this a thing now?
I think this is a thing.
I don't know. Y'all in the chat, let us know. Do you want this to be a thing? We can come back every Sunday night. We can do this if you guys want to make it a thing. The chat, it's up to. I don't know how to do a poll. You know how to do a poll?
Not up here.
Don't we have polls in here? Yeah,
probably
Buddha
have to go.
If I can keep it up. Buddha says if I can keep it up. You send that Mexican girlfriend over. We'll see if I can keep it up. God damn it.
We're back at 93. All right. I like it.
All right. So we're pretty good there.
I want to see it go the opposite way. I'll be excited.
Kind of missed that. I would have just filled right now, but I got out of it because we're about to end this stream. We got things to do. It is 11:23. Steven, it's your show, bro.
Hey, we appreciate you all being here, being able to look at. I hope that baby gets to get some sleep. Buddha, it's good to hear that you're making some investments in your future. We're gonna definitely be checking out more information on the Swifty coin. I know Vinny's super excited about the Swifties. But until next time,
all I know is it's got a high of 9 cents recently, and it's down 60% from that high. And the entire market is down, moving. It's moving in unison. So I'm okay with that.
And I'm okay with that too.
I'm okay with that. We'll figure it out. Okay, your fault. It works for you. That works for you.
It works for all of us.
You know what though?